welcome to another Pick a Card reading. So, first of all, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a great day, whether you're single or in a relationship. Try and make the most of the day and, just have a great time. So, yeah, for Valentine's Day, I decided to do this Pick a Card reading, which is how do they truly feel about me deep down. So, we're going to be looking at the feelings that a person that you're wondering about has for you deep down. And so, yeah, I have 4 different options here. Option number 1, number 2, number 3, and then number 4. And if you would like a personal reading, you can look in the description box below for that. For some more information about personal readings, you can email me. So, yeah, if you need more time to decide which of these you feel is the right one, you can pause the video. But I'm going to go ahead and begin with number 1, and we will see how your person feels about you deep down, their deep down feelings for you. Alright, for those of you who picked number 1, how does your person feel about you deep down? Please remember this is general, so if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. It won't resonate with everybody. So let's see how this person feels about you deep down. Alright, sorry all the cards aren't really fitting into this shot, but I'm trying my best. Alright, so how does this person that you're wondering about feel about you deep down, their deep down feelings for you? Alright, so first off, I feel that with this children card in reverse, one of the first messages that I was getting was that this person sees you as a very mature person. They don't see you as someone who's childish, and also emotional balance gives me that same kind of feeling. Like, this card does have stability on it, and so I definitely feel that this person sees you as a stable, mature person. And yeah, that's just one of the messages that I was getting. But yeah, also another thing I just noticed, we have the peace card here, and also this card says peace. So yeah, another message that I was first getting was with this emotional balance. It reminded me of the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this person is really overflowing with love for you. This person really cares about you, and they probably find some peace in being with you and being around you. Even like just thinking about you, I feel that this person feels at peace with the thought of you, and they're just seeing you as a very stable, mature person that they feel safe around, I feel, and they feel at peace with you, and just very harmonious, like this card also says. And once again, I do see another thing about you that I feel this person really admires is your intelligence. And this card is also the crown chakra, so it goes back to what I was saying about them thinking about you and, thinking positive things about you that make them feel happy and at peace. And so deep down, I feel that this person really does have, emotional feelings for you. They have an overflowing amount of emotions for you. They probably really care about you and even like trust you. With this trust card here, they feel like you're someone mature and stable that they can trust. And another thing about the whole thoughts thing, we do have Page of Swords. So definitely, I do feel they think about you, this card, this is about their feelings for you deep down, but this is also a card about stalking, like stalking somebody through the internet. So this person could be like watching your social media, like checking up on you and things like that. Unrelated, but that's just what I was hearing, I guess. Another feeling that this person has for you deep down is the feeling that they could go far with you, like things could go far. They feel like a relationship with you could go a long way, or they could have, lots of great opportunities with you and just opportunities to grow and I feel become a better person through you because they see you as somebody who's just got it together. Whether you see yourself like that or not, this person definitely really feels that about you, and they feel that you're just so smart and intelligent and stable. And I do feel that with Two of Wands reversed, I think that this person has made up their mind about how they feel about you. Like deep down they know how they feel and they are not choosing between two different paths. Like they know deep down how they feel and they, this is their feelings deep down, so maybe at a more surface level they don't know exactly how they feel about you, but deep down they do, and they know exactly what direction they want to go with you. Also, Three of Roses is about, also Two of Roses, planning, putting things into action, and then waiting for the reward. And so, yeah, once again, the feeling that they could have a great life with you, great relationship maybe, and that you could bring them lots of opportunities. Also, with Princess of Wings, I feel like no matter what your gender is, this person does, once again, this goes back to intelligence, see you as someone very intelligent, maybe even curious. Like you are curious, you like to discover things, and maybe you just like to like research random things at times. And yeah, this person really admires that about you, I feel. And so yeah, this person really admires you a lot. Like deep down, they really, really admire you, and they think you're like an amazing person, basically. And with Five of Shells here, being in reverse, I feel like there could have been some disappointment that they have felt about you, felt towards you, something that happened with you that they felt disappointed about, and they maybe were grieving over it. I do feel that they have gotten over whatever they have been grieving about, but there is a part of them deep down that still feels that there is something unfinished with you. Excuse me, that you guys have some kind of unfinished business, and even though they're kind of over whatever sorrow they have felt about you, they still feel like, it didn't finish the way they wanted it to finish, and maybe they feel like there are some things that they still want to say to you or still want to do with you. But I feel they are really working on coming to peace with something that happened between you two. And yeah, I do think that there is still a part of them though that's not at peace, and I feel like things are unfinished with you. And yeah, so I think that's all I'm feeling for those of you who picked number 1. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, please check the description box below. That's all I have for you today. Bye! Alright, those of you who picked number 2, how does this person truly feel about you deep down? So please remember this is general, so it may or may not resonate with you. But let's take a look. Alright. So, how does this person feel about you deep down? Alright. So, first off, with the Hermit here, I feel that this person has, really thought about you and things that have happened with you, just the whole situation with you. That's what this introspection is telling me, like they've kind of went into introspection and really have thought about you. And with this Hermit card here, they could even feel that you are a bit of a hermit. If that resonates, you could be a bit of a hermit, or even like the complete opposite and you're a social butterfly with the communication card here. And so yeah, they have really gone off and thought about whatever has happened with you. With the chaos and conflict here, there definitely could have been some chaos and conflict with this person that you both have experienced with each other, and they really thought about that. And I just realized that the Hanged Man and the Hermit are both here, which are both cards kind of about really thinking about things. The Hermit is more like thinking about things inward, probably thinking about their part in the situation with you. And also, the Hanged Man is about, like, let me try to word this correctly, kind of assessing your surroundings in a way. And so they've been focusing on about how they feel, but also I feel how they have made you feel. And yeah, deep down they feel that, well, first off, I feel that they have really thought about their true feelings deep down, like they've been thinking about it. And so I don't think that their feelings deep down are something that they ignore. But yeah, they have thought about it a lot. And so yeah, going back to what I was saying with chaos and conflict, they have thought about it and they're aware that things didn't really work out the way that they wanted them to, maybe the way that you wanted them to either. With Temperance reversed, this is kind of like them feeling like there needed to be either a compromise or some kind of balance between you two, some kind of solving maybe of some kind of problem. They have thought about it and they realize it deep down that things were not the way that they wanted them to be. And yeah, with communication, I have been having a little bit of trouble with my words, so maybe communication was an issue here. Communication could have caused some, troubles with my communication, caused some conflict. And I also feel with this communication card, this person wants to talk to you. They want to maybe tell you some kind of truth. I feel like they want to reveal something to you. Maybe it is what they have been thinking about, what they have been observing, maybe what they've learned from their own experience and what they've learned from the experience specifically with you. I feel they want to talk to you, they want to tell you something. And yeah, it could be for a lot of you or some of you that, well, I do feel for all of you who are watching this, that this person is very attracted to you, physically and probably like mentally and all of that. They're just attracted to you in general. But I do have pleasure here, so which is specifically like sexuality and also beauty. So this person probably is really attracted to you physically. They think you're beautiful. They probably also, enjoy being around you and, talking to you if communication is very good between you two. And they are really attracted to you. And for those of you who this is someone from the past, I feel that deep down they want to reconcile. I'm not promising that it will happen or not. That's not what this reading is about, but I do think that deep down they want to, if this is someone who's not in your life, they want to return to your life. And I feel it's to tell you something, to talk to you, tell you some kind of truth. It could be a truth about something from the past, or the truth that deep down they still are attracted to you and I feel like they want to work things out with you. Like I said, it didn't happen the way they wanted it to. Whatever the situation with you didn't pan out the way they wanted it to, is what I'm trying to say. And I think that they want to flip this Temperance card upright and work things out with you and find that balance and find that compromise and just work things out and, come back into your life and, just like I said, tell you something, maybe get back into a relationship if this is like an ex or a past lover. So, yeah, I think that's all I'm getting for those of you who picked number 2. So this is how this person feels about you deep down. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, you can look in the description box below for that. That's all I have for you today. Bye. Alright, hi to those of you who picked number 3. This is how your person feels about you deep down. So this is general, so it may or may not resonate with you. Let's take a look. How does this person feel about you deep down? Alright. So how does this person that you're asking about feel about you deep down? Alright. So, first thing that I was getting, it was that no matter what your gender is, I feel like this person sees you as having a feminine energy. They see you as being kind of less of a action-oriented person and more of a person who lets things happen to them and you allow things to come into your life. You're very receptive. I'm also getting that with the responsibility here. Like, this person feels that you are, feminine, and I'm also getting with this Yin card a feeling that they, have feelings for you and they're attracted to you with all this pink here. Yeah, that is what I'm getting with that card too. But going back to this responsibility, you are very receptive. And I feel that deep down this person feels that you really fulfill them. Like this card says, you fulfill them, and they feel that they, in a way, maybe even rely on you. They could feel like they need you for something. But yeah, with guidance here, we have support, love, signs, directions. So yeah, I feel like this person does really care about you. And they feel that you offer them support, or they need you to support them. They feel really fulfilled by you, And yeah, with Queen of Shells here, this is like a very caring energy. And so I feel that this person does see you as a very caring, and they feel you are someone that they care about also. But with this being reversed, I feel they could feel that you maybe care too much. Maybe at the expense of your own needs, you care about other people. So yeah, for some of you, that is how this person sees you, and how they feel is that you maybe give too much of yourself to people. But they do feel that you are really strong and probably a very understanding person, and they also do feel like a sexual attraction to you also with this Strength card. But they do a good job of being respectful about it, being respectful about how attracted they are to you. But yeah, so that's also clarified with engagement. They feel like they could, go to that level of engagement if you're not already engaged or in a relationship. Well, if you're in a relationship but not engaged, they feel like it could go to that level. And if you're not in a relationship, they feel like they could be. But yeah, they just do really feel a strong attraction to you. And a feeling like, that you could really help them. And also I feel that they could really help you. Also with forgiving and learning. Deep down, I feel that once again, I do feel this really strong overall message of like helping each other. It could also be helping each other with releasing and healing past issues. And there also could have been things that happened between you two that they feel deep down that they need to release if they haven't already. So yeah, for some of you, this person has already released these feelings. Maybe feelings of disappointment, just some kind of issues that they've had regarding you, or like some issues they've had with you. They've already released them, but for others of you, this person deep down knows that they have not released some things. And yeah, with 9 of Roses here also, I think that they do feel a bit on guard. They feel a bit defensive because of things that have either happened with you or somebody else, but somehow this does relate to you, and they feel that also, along with this strength, I do feel that they feel like they can have the strength to move past things that have happened between you two or things that have happened with them and somebody else. They feel like that you could also help them release and heal the past. And then with the fates reversed here, I feel that this person feels like you guys like meeting and being connected was fated, and with it being reversed, I just feel like they feel kind of like there was nothing they could do about it. You were meant to meet each other, and there was nothing that would stop you two from meeting each other and playing a role in each other's lives. And so yeah, that's what I am getting with that card. I feel it was something that was unexpected for them, and also something that they feel it's not, they don't feel it's a bad thing that they've met you. They just feel that it was unexpected and it was fated, and there was just nothing that they could do about it. And so yeah, they do feel very connected to you, like I already said. Also with guidance here, it gives again a message of connectedness. They do feel connected, and so yeah, in a way they just feel like it was destiny to meet you and maybe even go through some things with you, or to go through some things before they met you and then have you help them through them and help them heal. They feel like all of that was meant to be, and yeah, I just feel that they really do care about you, and they like that you also care about them. So yeah, I think that is all that I am getting for those of you who picked number 3. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I have for you today. Bye. Oh, and also, if you're still watching, if you would like a personal reading, you can look in the description box below for that. Alright, to those of you who picked number 4, how does this person that you're asking about truly feel about you deep down? Please remember this is general, so it may or may not resonate with you. All right. So, how do they feel about you deep down? All right. So, first off, I'm sure all of you see this card. We have the soulmates card. So, this person, also along with heart chakra, too, this person deep down really feels that you guys are even like soulmates. They feel very connected to you. They probably have a lot, they care a lot about you, and they have a lot of feelings for you. And they feel like you two are soulmates, like you're meant to be together. And they just really feel a lot of love and attraction for you. Physical health also going along with that, like, they're probably are attracted to you physically, and all three of these cards are really giving me the same message, is that they're really attracted to you and they really care about you, and they feel like you're soulmates. And then with express your love and also exchanging gifts, this could be about an actual gift, but I'm feeling more with express your love here. This person want to express their love to you, maybe, for some of you, maybe through an actual gift. And deep down, they really have all these feelings for you, and they feel like they need to express them, and they need to make some kind of romantic gesture, like this card says. They feel like they need to do that to show all these feelings deep down. And along with that, though, I do feel deep down they feel a bit of maybe unhappiness. Could be because something happened between you two with Five of Gems. Maybe you got left out in the cold, or they got left out in the cold. And it doesn't even have to be with you. It could be with someone from the past. But since this is how they feel about you deep down, they probably feel kind of anxious. They feel either like they were abandoned or they will be abandoned. And it could be because of, past issues they've had, where they feel like they have all these feelings for you, but they feel like, you could end up leaving them, and, they're just left there with all these feelings for you. And yeah, I think a lot of it is fear. Like deep down, they really have this fear of you leaving them, and, not supporting them, also with this in reverse. And that does make them kind of unhappy, thinking about that. But yeah, I think they really do have to free themselves from those thoughts that they will get their heart broken or you'll leave them, because they have all these feelings for you deep down. But I think that also they are kind of keeping themselves in a cage and holding themselves back from maybe expressing these feelings at all, or maybe if they have expressed feelings to you to the full extent. Like I feel like they're deep down, there's a lot more feelings than you see on the surface, and they just have a hard time expressing it. With Seven of Roses here also, I feel like they don't have the courage, they don't have the strength to express all these feelings fully, or express them at all. And maybe they feel like they could do it through a gift, giving you something, or just through like conversation, telling you. That's what they want to do deep down, but they are holding themselves back because of fear. And Prince of Gems here too, I feel like they probably want to either offer some kind of commitment, like whether it's a relationship or even marriage. They want to offer that, but they're holding themselves back with just fear and negative thoughts. And yeah, they're unhappy about that. They're unhappy that they have all these feelings, but they're not doing anything about it. But they know that they need to do something about it, and that they need to take some kind of action to show you these deep down feelings. So yeah, deep down they have a lot of feelings for you, and deep down they also know that they need to express them somehow, but they just don't know how. And they're just having some issues expressing them and exchanging, either in conversation. But I feel for a lot of you, it's like conversation. They have trouble saying it and making the necessary romantic gestures that they need to show you that deep down they have all these feelings. They just can't do it because they're holding themselves back. And yeah, like I said, whether it's because of something that happened with you or someone from the past, they've just got that idea in the back of their head that they'll get hurt if they do express these feelings fully. And so that's why they keep them deep down in order to protect themselves from getting hurt. So yeah, that's it. If you like this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, you can look in the description box below for that. That's all I have for you today. Bye.